it all started on Instagram. And by the way, this is not recent. This was like years ago. It all started off of Instagram where this guy DM'd me, as usual. This guy DM'd me, wanted to get to know me, yada yada, looking at my pictures or whatever. And to be honest, I don't even know why I gave him the time of day, because he was kind of that's all I could say. But I'm the type of person where I like to give people chances, and I'm just not gonna go off of solely just looks unless you just look horrible. But I'm the type of person I like to see personality and how you act and everything else. So yeah, that was the reason. So he basically was trying to get to know me and flirting off on Instagram and stuff. And we were like talking almost every day. And so yeah, we were talking almost every other day. And we were just starting to talk too, like within that week or second week. So we're having good conversation. He's talking about how I'm attractive and he wants me to be his girl and all that other stuff. Mind you, I think I was probably, I don't know, 19 at the time, maybe. So I was just being stupid and thinking like, oh, okay, cool. Where's my eyebrow stuff? I'm thinking like, okay, cool, whatever. And we're talking and everything. And then it's crazy because one of my best friends at the time was telling me about her relationship, about a dude that she was talking to as well. So keep that in mind in this story. There was a girl that I follow on Instagram, and I know it seems like I'm jumping to different things at one time, but just try to keep up. So there was this girl that I was following on Instagram, and she was posting like, you know how when a girl's fresh, new in a relationship, and she's posting a picture of like a hand or like an elbow or something like that. So I'm like, that's interesting. I'm like, congratulations on your relationship and everything. And she's like, yeah, thanks, girl. I really think he's the one for me. I really like him, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, that's dope. And then, next thing you know, a couple weeks go by, me and him still talking or whatever. And that same girl, that random girl that I follow on Instagram, posted a 1-year anniversary. So she posted the arm again. Mind you, I still didn't know who it was. Still didn't know what the guy she was talking to looked like. And then all of a sudden in her story, she started posting a guy that I was talking to. His face. She posted his face. And I'm like, what? So I DM'd him. This is before I even looked on his story. How old was I? Were you doing stories on Instagram back then? No, I don't even think it was stories back then. I think it was just posts. I don't even think they did Instagram stories back then. Or did they? I don't think so. Not yet. So it might have been story. It might have been just a post. But I went to his profile and he posted like the same picture she posted of them like holding hands with their arms, but you can't see who it is. So I'm like, you have a girlfriend. And he was just like, no, I don't have a girlfriend. We were just taking a break. And I was just like, so you basically had a girlfriend and you lied. So he was making it seem like I was tripping and we were just going back and forth. And he was just like, eventually he admitted it. He was like, okay, so yeah, we did take a break, but we got back together within like a couple weeks. Mind you, we were talking for a couple weeks. So I'm like, what was the point of talking to me if you were just taking a break? I know my eyebrows look crazy, but just bear with me. And he was just like, yeah, I know it sounds bad, but he said, I really just want to be with you. I don't want to be with her. So I'm just like, why are you talking to her if you don't want to be with her? I don't even know why I entertained this conversation. I should have just stopped talking to him and just blocked him right then and there. But anyway, here it is. So what did I do? Oh, okay. So I DM'd his girlfriend and I told her what was up. I was just like, yo, like, that's the same dude I'm talking to. And I'm like, he told me that he was single. And she was like, what? And I'm like, yeah. And I screenshot the messages that we had. If I can find them, because I think I still have the screenshots deep in my phone. I'll post them up here with blocking her name and stuff. And I sure did. I sent her the screenshots and she was like, okay, I'll talk to him about this, right? So after that, after me and him argued and he wasn't making sense, I just blocked him on Instagram. And then here's the crazy part, y'all. Tell me why she DMs me back and was just like, so why did you block my boyfriend? And I messaged her back. I DM'd her back and I'm like, what do you mean, why'd I block your boyfriend? Because obviously he was dating me and you at the same time and I didn't want to talk to him anymore. So I'm like, obviously because of the situation that happened. And she's like, oh yeah, well, I understand how you feel. You have the right to feel that way. But she's like, I thought that was unnecessary. Y'all, this is his girlfriend. Mind you, when they posted each other, it was like their 1 year anniversary or 2 year anniversary. I can't remember. So my thing was like, I was like, what? So I messaged her back. I'm like, what do you mean? And she was just like, I just feel like this situation can be resolved and that it's not that serious and that he made a mistake and all that other stuff. Girl, she was just making all type of excuses for him, and I'm just like, ain't no way, boy, no way, boy, ain't no way. And she was like, I think you should unblock him. Y'all, I kid you not, like, I'm not making this up. She thought that I should unblock him because he made a mistake. No, that was cheating. Okay? Cheating doesn't always have to be physical, ladies. So I'm like, I just looked at her. Where's that foundation? I just looked at her. Not looked at her, but I just looked at the message like, you lost your mind. And ever since then, like, I just blocked her and blocked him. They kept making like new Instagrams to try to follow me, like most weird people. I don't know why people do that. Why do y'all keep making new Instagrams after somebody block y'all? Like, they obviously don't want you here. They don't want to be connected to you of any sort. Why? It's giving mental illness. It's giving something's going on in the dome. It's giving psychotic. It's giving I need help. So yeah, they just kept making new Instagrams. This hair is getting on my nerve. They just kept making new Instagrams and I just kept blocking them because it's drama. So then I made a new Instagram and somehow, I don't know how this woman is finding my Instagram, but she is. And she commented one time on one of my pictures saying like, oh my god, you're so pretty. And I just like blocked her again. Cause like the whole situation is weird. And then on top of that, y'all, she was mad that I blocked her boyfriend. Like, she was literally fussing at me blocking her boyfriend. So yeah, that whole situation was crazy. And she still follows me. Like, she follows me on my makeup one. My makeup Instagram, well, beauty Instagram, I should say. She follows me up there. Oh, and then I forgot to tell you about my friend. So I told my friend what happened with me and the guy. And I showed her pictures, like screenshots of what happened. And she was like, girl, I'm talking to him too. He was talking to me and the bestie. Like, I have so many stories about guys trying to talk to me and my best friend at the same time. It's like ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So that's how that situation went. The guy is no longer with that girl anymore. He's with some other girl and he has kids now. Cause I seen his Instagram. How did I see it? Oh, I think his ex-girlfriend was still following him because when I seen her Instagram, I clicked on it to see if they were still together or not. But I was doing some lurking. And I saw that he has kids now. So hopefully, he's matured. Hopefully. And taking care of his family. And yeah. Ooh, I have another story where like, I don't know if I should tell it. It just blows my mind when people be like, they try to talk to you and the best friend. And then like, when I show my best friend those messages, he was sending the same messages to her that he was sending to me. Talking about, oh, he loved me. And that he really wants to make this work. And he wants to come see me because he was in a different states. And this is why, see, ladies, this is why you don't do long distance or try to do long distance. I mean, at the end of the day, people do what they want to do. So if you want to do long distance, then be my guest. But it's not for me, child. And then what was crazy was like he had an attitude with me, like it was my fault. Like, why would you send her those screenshots? That was so unnecessary. You being dramatic, you causing drama. Like, no, sir, you caused the drama. And I'm tired of like it always being the woman's fault when we expose y'all. When we expose men who are not doing right by their women. But see, I stopped after that because did I stop after that? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Oh, I could talk about another story. So one time there was this is when I had Twitter. There was a guy that was trying to talk to me. I think he was located in Philly, somewhere up north. I can't remember. And he was trying to talk to me. Yes, I was still trying to do that long distance stuff. I don't know why I was so adamant about the long distance relationship stuff. But he tried talking to me, saying he wanted to get to know me. And he wanted to date, wanted to know where I was from, all that other stuff. And he was just like, well, maybe I can visit you sometime. And I'm like, okay. And I'm the type of person, like, you can say whatever you want to say. I'm all about action. So I don't get my hopes up and think, like, oh my God, he's going to visit me. He's going to see me. Like, y'all know how, like, men be sometimes. They'll just say anything. So, next thing you know, I'm following him on Twitter. And I didn't know he had an Instagram. One of his homies posted on his Instagram. One of his homies posted on his Instagram. He was like, congrats to my dog for officially tying the knot or something like that. He was like, may God bless. Y'all, he was married. Well, not married, but he was engaged. He's been with her. When I was looking at his Instagram, he's been with her for a long time. Like, I think 3 years. 3-4 years or something like that. I can't remember exactly how many years they've been together, but they've been together. They were engaged for a couple months. And within those couple months was the month that he was trying to get with me. Talking about he wanted to see me. How are you engaged? Talking about you want to see somebody that you don't even know. So y'all, guess what I did? Y'all, I'll put him on blast. I scream. It's not funny. I promise it's not funny. I screenshot the picture and I posted it on my Instagram story. Now this is more recent because I remember this was like Instagram story time. And I was just like, this dude was asking to come see me and ask me out on Twitter. and the whole time he was engaged. So then, of course, he found my Instagram because, you know, people talk and they screenshot. And he was just like, what you doing is so unnecessary. You didn't have to do that. Where's my thing at? You trying to ruin my life. Where is my thing? And he was just like, you trying to ruin my life and all that other stuff. And I'm like, you ruined your own life because you the one that's trying to holler at me. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of people saying, Deja, oh my God, you shouldn't have done that. That wasn't nice. Blah, blah, blah. And yeah, maybe I could have handled it a better way. Maybe I could have just left it alone. But see, like, back then, not now, though. You don't have to worry about me now. But back then, I was more of, like, a girl that would tell another girl, like, hey, your man acting up. Like, get on top of that, you know? I don't do that no more because I don't be getting appreciated. I be getting fussed at, or they get mad at me most of the time. And I learned now, like, just keep your mouth shut. If you see somebody's man that's cheating on them or whatever, don't even say nothing. Because they get mad, or they gonna stay with him anyway. And then you could be looking stupid. So I don't say nothing now, but his fiance wife, well, I guess I don't even know what to say. But his girl, I don't even know if they're still together or not, didn't have social media. And of course, his friends, his boys was like, you doing the most right now. That's not serious. It's not that serious to be doing that. And it doesn't matter if he was trying to get with you at that time. He's married to who he wants to be, and you not married. And all that. Oh, they were just going in on me. And I remember that. And I was just like, I don't even care, because you shouldn't even give me the reason to do that. I feel like you shouldn't even give no woman or an outsider in a relationship leverage or the opportunity to even do that. Like, period. Yeah, that's what happened with that one. Haven't heard or seen anything since. And then, another thing too. He posted on his Twitter. He was like, girls be doing the most when it's really not that serious. They just be making stuff up. So that's when I posted some more screenshots of him trying to talk to me. And then he just blocked me eventually because he knew, like, it was just over. Like, don't even try it. And then people were trying to get on me. But my thing is, like, this dude was engaged. Like, he was engaged trying to start a whole new relationship. And y'all acting like it's my fault. Like I came on to him. And I didn't. He came on to me. He found me on social media and wanted to talk to me. It wasn't the other way around. But you know how people love to blame the woman. It could have been handled differently. Yes, it could have. However, I'm not the one in a relationship. He was. So y'all need to talk to him. I just feel like people should be respectful in their relationships, and I feel like a lot of people don't do that. Like, everyone thinks that, oh, I could just have a friend, and oh, it's not that serious, and it's like, okay, but it's inappropriate, because most likely you didn't tell your girl, like, I'm talking to some girl on Instagram that I don't know that I think is attractive. Is that okay? Like, most people don't do that. So stop the cap. Stop trying to act like I just made this up in thin air. Because I didn't. One thing about me, I'm going to have receipts. Especially if I feel like putting you on blast. Which I haven't done that in like years. So I just let people go unless they come attack me. I think the last time I put somebody on blast was when some girl took my money over a wig. Not this wig. That's a whole nother story. If y'all want that as well, then I can do that too. I could post a story time on that because I still have the screenshots for that too. I always keep my screenshots just in case people want to cap. And a lot of times they do cap. So, yeah. Speaking about relationships, like, I don't know. I feel like the dating scene is totally different now. I feel like dating is not fun. Like, it feels like you're going on a job interview almost, because you have to try to see, it's like you have to see what type of person you're with, and a lot of times you're meeting the representative, you're not really meeting the actual person. I was just dumb. I was very naive and dumb, and I was just like, oh, okay, because I didn't want to date anybody in my hometown at the time, because I felt like everyone in my hometown sucked anyway, and they were players too. A lot of them were, not all of them, but a lot of them were. And I was like thinking, well, what's the point of talking to somebody that I know here if they're gonna do the same thing? But it was just dumb, because end up getting your hopes up. And I'm not trying to like put down anybody that wants to do long distance, but just be careful, because you can get played just like you can get played by somebody that's in your own city or your own state, you know? What am I doing with this look? Okay, so I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and come back, because this is taking too long. Okay. So I'm just finishing the rest of my makeup, just showing you a little bit of the progress, but boom, look at these. These are so cute. Some cute lashes from the beauty supply store. Don't be sleeping in the beauty supply store, girl. I love beauty supply store lashes, because like they're just so different. Like, you can't find certain lashes at Ulta or Sephora that you'll find. Like, I would never see these in Ulta or Sephora, like, ever. But the beauty supply store, they'll have it. Oh, they have it underneath too. Look at that. That's cute. This is what the lashes look like. They're really cute. Now I'm going to be using this highlighter, the NK Perfection. I think it's called 24K Gold or something like that. And I'm just going to put it on my nose. I don't think I want it really on the rest of my face, because I kind of just want that dewy look. There. And then I'll probably put some on top of my lips. You see how this is? This is like a dupe for Rihanna's Trophy Wife. I'm going to probably post this on Instagram as well, but it's real pretty. And it's pigmented too. So now I'm going to do my lips, and then I'm going to come back. So now I'm about to do my hair. This wig is from Chic Quality Hair. Very pretty. The hair is really nice, and I like it. I can't remember the name of the hair. I think it's called Naya, and I think it's an Indian straight. And it's about, I think, 24 inches maybe. But yeah, I'm going to just try to curl it a little bit. Put some curls in it. But yeah, it's really nice. Hopefully I can curl my hair, because the way how this cord is very, it doesn't shed a lot either. Even when I was watching it, I only had like maybe this much shedding. Okay, here we go. Kind of just hold it so it can hold the curl a little bit. This is my outfit of the day. Just a cute little shirt with some shorts. And yeah, I'm gonna show you my scent of the day. Put my flash on, but I'm wearing Gentle Fluidity Gold and Valentino Donna, mixing these two together. I'm starting to like Gentle Fluidity Gold a little bit more as the weather is warming up, because I was not feeling this, but it's getting better. So that's everything for today. Yeah. So I hope you like this video. I just felt like, I don't know, talking a little bit today. And I wanted to talk to somebody. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.